The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to the home of the Temple Owls, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Lincoln Financial Field. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on a conference rival from the American, the Temple Owls. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So Temple's offense will get the first crack at it here. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Second down coming up.
Looking to pass. It's Simon. Makes the catch. It's Chase.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get him in a predictable situation. 3rd and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun. Go get the quarterback.
He's got an open man. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Convert that 3rd down on the slant. Now everybody sort of settles into the game.
Yeah, you do have nerves. I mean, everybody does.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Owls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Off the play fake. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. And he's wrestled to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Owls are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Tulane Green Wave offense will have its first chance to go on the attack. Off-play action on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. Shakes off the defender. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Tulane lines up on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Turner. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Green Wave trying to move the chains on third and short. Trying play action. The sweet feet buy a little time.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He'll try it again. There he goes. And they get him down. And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll go to the sneak. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. And here comes the punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Leaves it with the running back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Grab behind the line. It's Hayes. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Hayes. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Looking for space. It's McClure. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. And some room to work. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Touchdown, Green Wave! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Well, the quarterback had the matchup he wanted. His big tight end with that wingspan working against that defender in the end zone. Man, that QB will take that matchup all day.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Looking for a man. It's McCoy. Got his man out of the backfield. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run it from the gun. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll send the back in motion. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 15-yard line. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Temple lining up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll field it close to the 50. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Got it in the middle, it's Reed. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Green Wave with plenty of options here on second and short. Looking for space, it's McClure. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Back to the ground with the running back. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Working their way closer and closer, a third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Turner. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Tulane with an opportunity on first and goal. Snap it to the back. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Green Wave.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Virginia Tech is in front. They've played awfully well today. And while there's no Michael Vick out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 7 over Miami. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first.
Breaks into the open. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Temple lines up quickly.
Man, nobody home on defense. We've got to understand the option starts with the quarterback. Somebody has to have that guy. The defense blows an assignment, and the quarterback takes advantage and makes the big play down the field.
And the Owls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Got it in the middle. It's Irvin. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. To the ground with the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Smith takes the handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To throw, it's McCoy. The short hands, it's Chase. He'll step out of bounds right at the 27. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete to the left. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Owls didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The inside handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Bend don't break by the defense, right? They've allowed a lot of big plays, but here in the red zone, great job in coverage on that third down, and now the offense is in an interesting situation.
On fourth down, going to the air. Right on the money. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. And the Owls started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll race it to the house. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Looking for blockers. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time, they attacked the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go right back to it.
And what do you do now if you're on defense? You got to be expecting that they're going to try and tack that side of the field, maybe in the same way, maybe on this next play right here.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Hayes. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Pulls it in.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's McCoy. Bringing the heat. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. Stopped at the 47-yard line. A 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
First down, Temple.
They'll try the run. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The play action fake. Fires to the right. Zips it out to his man. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
First down, Temple.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's caught. It's Chase.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. We've reached the break, and it's Tulane on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Got it back on second and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. He'll pull it on the read. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Smashes it between the uprights. It's now a one-point game, 14-13.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Leaves it with the back. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out through the 25. Tulane to the line, facing second and short. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Give to the running back. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Use the play fake, now to throw. With the catch, it's Bohannon. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Second and short now after that completion. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Tulane lines up on third and short. Caught behind the line. It's Hayes. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Complete to start this drive. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Looking downfield, it's McCoy. Got him downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense got it. They're on the run. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Grabs it at the 25 in stride. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Gets it to him on the screen. Turning it up. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tulane with an opportunity on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Trying to power it in. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 3rd and goal for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Tulane. The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
Number 1 with the grab and the score.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, it's 21-13. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Oklahoma is trailing, but don't tell me this team can't come back. I once saw Jalen Hurts lead the Sooners back from 28-3 down. We'll see what they're made of today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Mississippi State. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Looking downfield, it's McCoy. Grabbed behind the line, it's Smith. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He lost it high and deep down the left side. He's got it!
That is an unbelievable play by the offense. Not only do you convert 3rd down, not only do you convert 3rd and long, but you get an explosive play that now sets you up on the opponent's goal line, 1st and goal. Wow.
The huge explosive play put them right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. Trying to pound it in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Wants to go up top. Trying to set up the screen. Touchdown! Owls! A great catch and run for 6. We talk about pocket presence. There's also pocket punishment that's part of it, and he was able to withstand it and deliver the football.
It comes with the job description, Reese. You know as a quarterback that this is going to happen eventually. You are going to get hit. So why not then deliver touchdowns deep down the field? Doesn't get any better than that.
Lining up for the PAT. Bangs it through for an extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Green Wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Green Wave lining up facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets rid of it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bohannon. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Wide open downfield. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll run it in the red zone. It's McClure. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. Working that left side now. Touchdown, Green Wave! And they take it in for 6 more points. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like 2 heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Handoff from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's McCoy. They'll run the screen. Finding open areas. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Temple lines up quickly. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Irvin. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got a man. It's Irvin. Oh, he got loose. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Owls, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Temple will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Trying to barge their way in. He is going nowhere, and this defense is manhandling this running game on the last couple of snaps. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to get it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. Absolutely perfect. That'll cut this lead down to 5.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll give it to the back. There he goes. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Greenway.
And offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets? The speed. He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. Virginia Tech has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet inside Lane Stadium. They're up by 7 over Miami. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back. If anything develops, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Got some of the work done on 1st down. Let's see what they have on 2nd down. Off play action. Grab near the marker. It's Clark. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Scanning the field, it's McCoy. Buys a little time. Short gain on the play before he slides. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Shoots it to the left. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Preston. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Catch in the middle. It's Preston. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Bohannon. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wants to throw it. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. Looking to throw on first down. The quick out. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Caught in the backfield. It's Bohannon. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. The field goal is no good. And after the missed field goal, this lead is still at 12, guys.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? From the gun, the running back has it. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Philly. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Lincoln Financial Field.
Temple will try to boot this one deep to get the second half underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hayes. Tulane to the line, facing second and short. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Preston. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Hand off from the shotgun. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up second and 4. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. Finds his man. It's Hayes. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Got it behind the line. It's Bohannon. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Makes the catch. It's Hayes. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. Going to the run, it's Turner. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane! Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good. They go 83 yards on the drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And the Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He'll do it himself. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Here's the pressure. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And this defense just continues to dominate the football game. This score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy, there's no chance for you to win this game or the future games.
Temple lining up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. He hurls one deep down the left side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Green Wave. And the punishment has been extended. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address and do something different.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
23.
And he'll bring it back. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Back to throw, it's McCoy. Here comes the Heat. Quarterback's got the first. Breaks into the open. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And he was under so much duress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive. But the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that fumble.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Grabbed over the middle. It's Reed. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
At the 21-yard line. First down.
Power football with the run. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. They'll go right back to him. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Tulane comes to the line, lots of work to do on third down. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Never a doubt. And now the lead's extended a little further. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Looking to throw, it's McCoy. Fires to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Temple lining up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They had this thing in a hammer lock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Caught over the middle. It's Preston. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
And 1st down for the offense.
Grab behind the line. It's Preston. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Reed. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Reed. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
Good enough for 1st down.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Sends it back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Callaway. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Rush is on him. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's cut. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. And this one is perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's McCoy. Sets up the screen. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Owls come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Quick spin on the run. That penalty cost them a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. On third down, he drops to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
First down, Temple.
Looking to throw again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Pulls it in. It's Bermudez. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Looking downfield on first down. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? From the gun, running back gets the give. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down. Temple lining up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the fifth kick of the night. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Off the play fake on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Good enough for a first down.
Caught in the backfield, it's Preston. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 47-yard line on first and 10.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down.
First down for the offense.
Off the play fake. Under fire. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
Third down coming.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Pressure coming. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And the Owls in a good spot here with second and short. Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. They'll try to sneak it. He has the first and still on his feet. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. To the air, it's McCoy. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
First down, Temple.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds the tight end. Turning it on. Defense makes the stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Temple will line up with a 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Lets it go to the end zone. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
Hey, some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll leave it with him. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quick strike complete. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. He's got an open man. At the 45 on his way. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
And 1st down for the offense.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. Gives it on the option. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Preston. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Dumps it to the back. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. He is stopped inside the 15 at the 14-yard line, and an interesting call here on 4th down. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'll try to put points on the board with a field goal to start this 4th quarter. Make them sweat at all. It's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. Makes it past the marker. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
1st down, Temple.
Now they'll run the draw. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Trying play action. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And this defense, they got their ears pinned back. They know exactly what time it is with the big lead in the 4th quarter. They've already got a bunch of sacks on the day today, and they're looking for more.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Takes a shot as he lets it go. It's complete. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Man, what a throw. Under duress, getting hit as you throw, and he's been sacked several times today. I love how he continues to hang in the pocket and make plays for this offense.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give to the back. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Finds his man. It's Chase. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down.
Offense facing 4th down.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Snagged in the middle. It's Chase. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Wants to throw. It's McCoy. Under fire. Under heat, and he gets rid of it.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting you.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail. They'll run this play from the pistol. He'll pull it on the read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long. And his first throw here is incomplete. Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Makes the grab. It's Mobley. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
On the play. 3rd down coming.
Wants to keep it in the air. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Green Wave. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Virginia Tech is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Michael Vick should never be counted out of any game. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Miami. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Finds his tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Owls come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Catch in the middle. It's Bermudez. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. To the air, it's McCoy. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. The play action fake. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He'll keep it himself. Breaks into the open. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Owls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Grabbed behind the line. It's Clark. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. The give to the back. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Going to try to get it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Grab near the marker. It's Bermudez. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Temple will line up with a 1st and goal. Power ahead. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking for a pass to the end zone to the right. Touchdown Owls! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
The AT unit on the field. Splits the uprights. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. On the run from inside his own 5. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. A quick pass to the left. Oh, he's got some space. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. On the move, it's Mobley. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The green wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. The give to the left. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The pull and throw off the RPO. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Makes the quick grab.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Might as well give it to him again. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. You know they're feeling good about this drive. They've picked up a couple of first downs. Now they've got it at the 40. Looking for a man. It's McCoy. Caught in the backfield. It's Worthy. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Makes the grab. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run it on the counter. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with the first down. And the Owls pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. To the air on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. After this, it'll be a wrap. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the pass goes incomplete, looking to make things look a little tighter on the scoreboard, but that's going to do it. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix on offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.